so blind you can't even see she's using you. You only like her because she's always blowing smoke up your chimney. But that's what she does to everyone. You're not special. Maybe I should just go.
Maybe you should.
Let's go on a venture to find the One Piece. Wait a second. Never mind, found it. Yeah. So yeah, first, I need to review this because I forgot to do that. But yeah, this is 174 to 1085. To put there so much. And also, second, this will probably be the last one where I was like taken on this, and there might be some that's not recorded on here, but it's still taken on. That's still taken on there because I figure out I can put BBC and Channel 4 on there, which is the only sort of two things I watch. So the only thing that's going to be on here is movies. But then again, there's not going to be a lot in of it because realistically, there's going to be some changes. But again, not for this video. So yeah, that's happening. But anyway, yeah, I liked this section, and this section besides this is not going to be as long because it is essentially sort of like ending and going to the next sort of like arc, because you dealt with why am I bad with names? But you dealt with one of the the second of the four emperors, and it's like that whole arc is with that, and it's so interesting, and so. And then now we're dealing with this sort of like nice period, and it's really fun and really interesting. Besides having a line which I absolutely want to talk about, but yeah, because I like this whole arc. You dealing with this because this was built up over previous arcs. Because you had them meeting sort of. Law with the arc about like the sort of like you go to the half and hot cold island, you have that arc which brings in Law. I think the next one is Dressrosa, which deals with him making the weapons, and all of that leads him making these sort of like apples for like weaponry and all this. No wait, yeah, it is sort of like he gets weapons and makes the apples, and they've got this deal, and then that happens, and then you deal with the you go to the, I think two things happen because half the team goes, half the team like stays. Because half the team goes to Zoan and the Zoan Island, which happens while they do the thing with Big Mom. Both those arcs, I think, happen right about the same time. No, you deal with the Zoan arc first, which happens roundabout during the again bad with names I said it 5 seconds ago. And then that leads into them going into Big Mom, and I love this. It is so good because because it is built up, because you have learned so much about like why each person wants to do this and the reason, and it is so absolutely good, and it's interesting of like why. And I like it in this way because you sort of like have this fun, like you have arcs inside of it, but now we've dealt with one arc with multiple arcs inside the arc of One Piece. Because I've heard rumors that they're planning to like finish soon, which is interesting. That could be like really interesting, but I don't know. I also, the one line that I mentioned earlier, which one is not a line that like I agree, like it's one of the most up line, but I feel like it really shows how bad that side of like the military is, where it's like racism. Again, don't agree with it. Racism is comfort, and it's like, what the fuck? That is messed up. That is dumb. But if you look at what the military and some of the most worst parts of the like sailing army have done, it is so dumb. So yeah. Again, probably everyone who's found this video already has watched it through the tons of people already saying why it's a good thing and doing a 10 times better job. But it's good and you should absolutely go and watch it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and good night.
Who are you? An angel. What's your name? Satan.
Wait, how old are you?
Wait. Guess.
36.
What?
It's a guess.
That was so far off! That wasn't even like close!
Yoda.
Like normally when people play that game, they're like, oh, they guess like a little bit younger. Was that the little bit younger guess?
Yeah, are you like 39? Aren't you? So was I right?
You always work to lift out
No!
spirits.
What do you...
I'm not in my 30s.
Oh, really?
I'm in my 40s.
Oh, I knew it. I was just being nice.
No, I'm not in my 40s! What do you mean I knew it? I'm 28! What the fuck?
Oh, god damn, you're old.
They say keep posting content, so I'm just gonna keep showing up until y'all catch on all this greatness over here.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Let's see. Scorpions are pretty creepy. Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone.
Very first time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Start it up.
That's fine. I just need to fix this because this is wrong. Just give me a sec. But yeah. Yeah, that's also one thing I don't get. Let's see if I can find it on here. No, it's on.
I'm sorry, there's no heartbeat. There's nothing. He's dead. It's alright, just breathe deep. I've got you.
Captain Jack Harkness. And who are you?
Martha Jones.
Nice to meet you, Martha Jones.
Oh, don't stop.
I was only saying hello.
I don't mind.
Let's see if I can get a point. That. Yes. You can see it now says 30. So yeah. I'm gonna stop those. I'm gonna start on that page because that means I don't need to worry about what page I'm on, and then I can be like, oh yeah, now I need to move here, then here, then.
Chow mein cookies from 1968.
Ooh.
Now I'm down for chow mein noodles and I'm down for cookies, but I mean common sense says that they shouldn't necessarily go together.
Yes.
Or do they? We start with 6 ounces of chalky chips, which
Okay.
is a little more than a cup. Plus 6 ounces of butterscotch chips. We're off to a good start. Now we simply melt this over a double boiler. Fire! Then we remove from heat and add in 5 ounces of chow mein noodles. You see, this is where you lose me, because I think this is troubling, like clinically. Or you were subject to a fall from a great height. Trying to say you're a little messed up, Teresa from Memphis, Tennessee. And a half cup of salted peanuts. Some crunch for your trauma. Mix until you cry, then you just dollop onto some wax paper to cool while you think about your life choices.
Yeah.
Here we have some choice piles of excrement. Yeah, this is just a good idea. The smooth chocolate and the butterscotch with the salty crunch of the noodles and the peanuts, yes.
Did anyone hear that blood-curdling female scream? Well, that's fucking ominous. Oh, I forgot. Francine moved out late last night and the incident's unrelated. You know what? Isabel, I'm launching a full investigation. I will tear this thing wide open. Yep, take a picture of that. That's evidence. Yep, that might be semen. Isabel, I got the evidence. I think I found our man. Yes, let's talk about Francine. What? What are you talking about? Did they fucking get to you?
Things you wouldn't hear at the Olympics.
Oh, and that's an absolutely perfect forward triple somersault, and he just is a little bit shaky on the landing there. What an absolute pile of shit.
The Science Show!
Pianos!
Right person, you moron!
All right, so I lied. I went and had a look, but the whole crash landing's a fake. I thought so. It's just too perfect. I mean, hitting Big Ben. Come on. So I thought, let's go and have a look at the pilot.
My mum's here.
Oh, that's just what I need. Don't you dare make this place domestic.
You ruined my life, Doctor. They thought she was dead. I was a murder suspect because of you.
You see what I mean? Domestic.
I bet you don't even remember my name.
Ricky.
It's Mickey.
No, it's Ricky.
I think I know my own name.
You think you know your own name? How stupid are you?
I re-added recording this because, again, I have no idea how to say this because I am panicking because I do want to comment on this. This is the thing that I wanted to talk about. 1, no. 2, if you're an LGBT out of any of the spectrums of the colors, you are definitely, you can be you, essentially. Again, no script to this because I am stupid and insane. But you are worthy of you. If you know what I mean. Again, respect yourself. You are amazing. But yeah. No, I don't think. There's a bunch of reasons, and this is for 60 seconds, and I don't think I can fit that into 60 seconds, technically. So yeah, if that happens on my big, so yeah. Okay, let's move on. Why do I keep saying, okay? I got used to it as sort of like a thing of being like, oh, okay, I understand, yep. So yeah, this is the first one, quote unquote, if I didn't figure out the mess up that I will talk about eventually, once I finish, again, not for now, but this is so awesome. Again, I started just binging this because it's so good, rather than just like, because I did do a thing where I was like, okay, I need to download more on Crunchyroll Taskmaster, and I'm like, wait the... No, I just watched it. Yeah. It is good, amazing, and awesome. Go and watch it. It is so good. Absolutely. Why aren't you watching it? Why are you watching this video? Go and watch it. Go watch Taskmaster. It's all on Channel 4. Unless you're watching before season 14, ignore that I'm watching this on Channel 4 as season 12. All of it's on Netflix as well. But yeah, it's absolutely 100% worth watching. Okay, let's do that. Why am I... Yeah. Okay. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just chilling in another world. So let's chill. So yeah. I think this is like fun. chilling in another world with level 2 super cheat powers. Yeah, it's fun, it's nice. It's really like relaxing. It's just like a comedy with a bunch of the jokes being like, and then this, and then this, and then like, oh look, and then you slowly get stronger and stronger and beat certain people. So like, it is a simple show, but it's nice. Again, it's just fun. I sometimes like this because this is just a fun sort of show where that sort of vibe is. Ooh, don't worry about that, Festy, no board. But it's sort of a nice vibe. It's chill. It's relaxed. But yeah, it's really nice. It is like, I think, really like relaxing in that way, and I like it. It's weird. I don't know why. Anyway, one of the things I do like is the slowly bringing in of like new characters in a fun way. And yes, this is a one person really strong has a harem type stuff, but doesn't directly say that. But yeah, it is fun, it is nice, and it is relaxing. Sometimes that's all you need in a show. The only thing of like spoilers that I mention is, I know a lot of people will mention this, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One of the things that happens earlier on is this person sort of like has a more child form, and it's like, oh, can you look at me? And a lot of people are just going to be like, oh, is this one of those things where it's like, oops, yeah, just move my table a bit back. Is this one of those things where it's like, she's a child, but she's actually 10, she looks like a child, but she's 10,000 years old, so she just ages herself up? I know a lot of people might not. If you see the show, you get it. But because you see a couple of episodes and you see this, which looks like they're having a loving couple, because they are, and then you see the first episode and it's like, oh, as a child, it's not, because what I think's happened is you having an adult pretending, shapeshifting to pretend to be a child, to deliberately trick people to go into a dark forest and then get them killed. Because, in a way, that is a better strategy. If you have, like, me, like, because she's sort of my sort of age, not directly, but roundabout, meaning like, by the way, could you help me with a task? You don't know me, but can you help me with a task? That doesn't get you far. But if, like, you're a kid, like 10 to 12, and or like an adult pretending who can shapeshift as a kid, you can be like, can you help me? Like, my mommy's lost, and all of this stuff. And that means you can, like, get it. So I think, like, she's just an adult who just shapeshifts to be a kid. And it's not a good thing. I'm not admitting it's a good thing. What I am saying is this strategy of, like, trying to shapeshift into kids and murder them works better than just an adult. Because you don't question kids sometimes. And, like, you can get away with a bit more. So yeah, this is a fun series. It is definitely not, like, thought-provoking. It is just a fun series. Turn it on, just watch it, have, like, just a bad time and whatever. But yeah, it is so fun. It is so entertaining. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and good night. So, usually I'll do intros, but same for Taskmaster. There's nothing much to talk about this, besides this is really good. The people who do like this is awesome. I can't split into spoilers, non-spoilers, and conclusion intros, because I might do that for a couple more of the game shows, less, because this is just good. It is talent. It is awesome. And some of the stuff, definitely the stuff with the chocolate, looks so good and delicious, like mouthwatering. It is so absolutely amazing. I want to eat it and be like, So I absolutely 100% recommend for you to watch this. It is so good. Yeah.
Bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
I need to speak to whoever's in charge.
I am in charge.
Well, who's in charge of you?
I'm in charge of me.
Well, who repairs you? Who maintains you?
I am programmed for self-repair. I am maintained by my heart.
Who maintains your heart?
My heart is maintained by the doctor.
Doctor who?
Dr. Chang!
Things you wouldn't hear at the Olympics.
And the urine sample appears to have melted the beaker. That's not a good sign.
I'm just gonna say it. I think it's super creepy you get sexually aroused by physical violence.
Well, but also emotional violence.
Wow. Yeah. That's even creepier.
My memory is really bad. I would literally put down a physical item in an area, and then like literally less than a minute later, I will forget it. I am just bad with like names and item. Names is one of the things I'm bad with. Definitely remembering like specific names. There's so many people that I'm like, I've met them like a bit of times, and then like face to face, or even like they've like emailed me, and then I'm like, oh, hey, remember this person? And I'm like, oh, I can remember the name, just a name. So yeah, I'm so sorry. This is my bad because I'm bad at names. But yeah, thank you for giving me so many comments during the cursed year, which is what I call it. But yeah, I am so sorry. It is fully on me and fully proves that I am a dumbass. So yeah, I'm so sorry.
I'm just looking for somebody to match my freak. You're looking for somebody... Okay, what kind of freak are you looking for? I don't know. Maybe somebody that'll just come over one time, sit on my couch with a glass of wine, and not talk to me. They just kind of sit there doing their thing, and I sit over there doing my thing, and we're just happy with each other's presence, embracing the silence. That's the kind of freak I'm looking for. Okay.
Are you sure about this, Spike? These things are supposed to be dangerous. Danger is my middle name. I thought it was Leslie. Oh.
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Life is a waste of time. Time is a waste of life. Get wasted all the time and you'll have the time of your life.
Through all your battle and all my rhymes, you have died and perished 529 times. I sense a need for a helping case. Just spin in place and count to 3. So spin 3 times. Okay, so I need to make sure 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't spin at all. I'm not gonna do... Anyway.
We got daddy issues, chaos junkie. Mommy issues, more daddy issues, obnoxious asshole issues. Then you seem kind of weirdly self-actualized as far as I can tell. Anyway...
SpongeBob, I'm glad I caught you. I want you to buy Mrs. Puff.
Wait! Don't tell me! You want me to run down to the store and buy Mrs. Puff something she doesn't need, then you want me to run back here so you can say, "Arr, SpongeBob, and you're spending all me money." And then I'll say, "But Mr. Krabs, I'm only doing what you said." Then you'll say, "We're not talking about this or this, we're talking about this."
All right, listen up. Before we go any further, I'm gonna lay down a few rules, all right? Commandment number 1, shut the hell up. Commandment number 2, there's nothing I can do about the sun. Commandment number 3, there are no more Jolly Ranchers, they're all gone. Commandment number 4, when we pass a billboard, please don't read it out loud, all right? Now come on, let's get going. Here he comes. Take that, sir! Behold a grown man weeping like...
If I had a penny for every time someone called me sexy, I would be in debt.
I'm a crazy weirdo and I'm calling you. I've really got nothing better to do. I dial up your number and I let the phone ring. Then 2 minutes later I'll be doing it again. You might think that I'd move it along, but you would be wrong. I've got no life at all, and so I'll continue to call. I'm a crazy weirdo and I'm calling you.
Son of a...
Watch your language.
Fun.
You're close.
Frick.
Don't test me.
Shoot, dang it.
Oh my god.
Ass.
I'm just a big toasty cinnamon bun. I never want to leave this bed. Uh-oh. Gotta take a whiz. Think, man. Think. Think.
The person that tagged you in the comments wants to remind you that when life gives you lemons, freeze them and throw them as hard as you can at the people making your life difficult.
God damn it! You expect me to risk my life for pizza? With pepperoni! You son of a bitch. I'm in.
I killed her. I'm sorry. I said I'd protect her. She was only here because of me, and you're sorry. I could have killed that Dalek in itself, but you stopped me.
It was the prize of my collection.
Your collection? But was it worth it? Worth all those men's deaths? Worth Rose? Let me tell you something, Van Statten. Mankind goes into space to explore, to be part of something greater.
Exactly! I wanted to touch the star!
You just want to drag the stars down and stick them underground underneath tons of sand and dirt and label them. You're about as far from the stars as you can get. And you took her down with you. She was 19 years old.
One thing which is weird, because there's a bit of an error and it keeps happening. I'm just going to just show this off because it's a bit confusing. So here it shows 100 and like 13,000, which like that's a lot. That's a lot. But for some reason, if I look here, it's 1,500, which isn't the number because it's 1-3. So this should be 1-3, not 5-1. So I don't get it.
I'm on my way to far away, ta-ta and toodaloo. And fare thee well, and bon voyage, arrivederci too. Oh, the posh, travelling life, the travelling life for me. First a cabin, a captain's table, regal company. Pardon the dust of the upper crust. Fetch us a cup of tea. Pour out, starboard out, posh with a capital P. O-S-H, posh.